Hi, if you enjoy this clip, please visit my YouTube channel, Russ's One Idea Podcast. Peace out.
Announced we're thinking of making a program. Do you wanna be involved with it? I went, yeah, man, let's go. You, Dan Hardy, and we'll rotate the guest. Right, okay, sound no bother. So I phoned Nick up. I said, listen, man, this is what's happened. This is where we're at. Don't worry about it because this is the plan. We're going to try and do what we've done with radio to try and do it with TV. So, and that's what happened. So we did till Masvidal. That was when we launched it. Our first guest was John Kavanagh. He came on, and it was great. It worked really, really well. And then we started doing numbered events. Like we're not doing one show a month. Me, Dan, and it would be a rotating guest. Like Till came on, Leon Edwards came on. There's loads of different random ones. And then we did. I think we did UFC 242 in Abu Dhabi last year, which was Habib. I mean, this is how short a time frame that this is all blown up, right? So Habib's fighting Poirier, and me, like the show's like the basics said, right, we're going to revamp the show. We're going to do 5 programs whilst we're out there, Monday all the way through. You can interview the stars, and then we're going to do these big shows, of which it now just become normal. But that was the first time that we did it, I think. And so part of those conversations that I was having was, we need a third man. We need a third man to come in and just add a little bit of, a bit of flavour or whatever it may be. And then you got any ideas of who it should be, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this guy. So then, well, we don't know whether that would work and all this stuff. I said, let's just give it a go and let's see what happens. So anyway, we all went out to Abu Dhabi. It worked really, really well. And then we did... and then what happened... Sorry, straight after Abu Dhabi, I got back and we went to Copenhagen. And it was just me and Dan that got sent to Copenhagen. And don't get me wrong, it's still good. It was wicked. I think we had Nicholas Dolby on and we had Leon Edwards out. He was out there at the time. Till was on it as well. We had a great time. But the dynamic of having Nick in that pot, it's a really... People kind of underestimate how important that is, of having that. It's a unique piece of chemistry that we've got between me, Dan, and Nick. It really is. I mean, you can't replicate it. You can't stick someone else in to do my gig. You can't stick someone else in to do Dan's gig. You can't stick someone else in to do Nick's gig. It just don't work. You won't. You might get an all right program. You might get from A to B, but you just wouldn't get that. You know what I mean? So
I think the dynamic's superb between the three of you. You've all got your roles that you play. Like, Nick does his like super biased role and just all excited with everything. And he's got that knowledge. And Dan's like a computer in a way, isn't he? At times, and then
mate, it's an oracle. My job's to fly. I fly the plane.
You link everything up superbly. When you're doing it, I think you bring everyone in and move them both around. I like that.
And that's it. That's it. I mean, there's too many presenters out there, and I see it all the time where they want to get their knowledge across. Nobody's tuning in for my knowledge, mate. Mm-hmm. I've got a former UFC title challenger here. They want to hear what he wants to say about this fight, right? So my job purely on UFC Open Mat is to fly the plane. Know when to change the pace of what we're talking about, slow it down a touch, get serious, let's have a bit of a crack, all those types of things. Yeah, they're a skill within themselves, I get that. But my job is just to do the shit that people don't necessarily see. It's just a flying of the plane. Nick's there to hype the shit out of this thing. You know what I mean? He's there to represent the fan that's sat at home. That's what, and that's unfair on him because he's a really knowledgeable dude. This is the guy that used to edit mixed martial arts, the Fighters Only magazine. He knows his stuff. He's been at the very, very top, but he's playing that particular role. Whereas Dan's the oracle. He's the technician. He's the guy that's going to give you some shit that you've never seen before. You know what I mean? He's the education. We sit there going, oh yeah, I've never thought of it like that before. You know what I mean? Those types of things. So when our bosses started seeing that, all of a sudden then it's like going, right, you're going out to Vegas. Right, you're going out to this. Right, and then it just went wallop. Obviously, COVID hit